Hi, I'm Jamie from Sci-fi-vision. Thanks so much for speaking with me today. So can you sort of start by sort of talking about what Gail's relationship this season with Salvor, like sort of tease
Yeah,
what's to
it's a
come?
very complex one, I think. It's a very interesting mother-daughter kind of scenario. When she didn't even know she existed and she comes to find her, and Self was like, I've known everything about you. I want to know more. I've been looking for you. And Gail's just like, whoa, 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 wait a second. I don't even know who you are. So can we just start at the beginning? One of my favorite little moments is when she's like, oh, can I call you? What can I call you? Because mom's so pointed and she's like, let's just do Gail for now. Like that's going, it's like, that's a perfect example of what the relationship is. Um, but it's nice to see how that does evolve and how the difficulties in that, because it isn't easy and it would be unrealistic if it were.
Mhm. Now, the two of you have a scene underwater, and obviously it's, filmed. It's not completely real, but can you sort of talk about how was that done? Because that seems like it still would be a difficult thing to film.
Yeah, they built a tank. They put the set in and filled it up with water. Um, and we had like scuba stuff underneath, but we had to like hit marks underwater. You can't see anything under there. So all you have to do is like try and use lighting and like kind of
Mhm.
gauge spatial awareness. Like you swim it through before with goggles and stuff before you take them off. But that was super challenging. And Leah was incredible in that. Leah, who you know, with swimming, I know that Leah worked really, really hard to be super comfortable with it. And they just did the most incredible job that day. I was like unbelievably proud. And it's also more challenging than my scenes alone, because alone you only rely on yourself, kind of thing. But we had to kind of be doing this like a dance underwater, which was beautiful. And I think it came out really well. And it's pretty exciting, that scene.
Yeah, it looks really good. So what else can you tell fans, like what's to come this season besides with the two of them?
Wow, you get to meet a whole bunch of new people. You get to see Rachel House being a badass. You get to watch Ben Daniels being a badass. You get to watch a lot of funny, amazing scenes. Dimitri is one of the most hilarious characters. Hober Mallow is just one of my favorites this season. And it's just really faster paced, and
Mhm.
establishing the worlds and the stories and the characters has been done for the most part. So we get to just enjoy the story and the progression, and it's really fantastic.
But you're still relatively new to television work. So let me ask you, after filming last season, what did you kind of learn from last season working on the show that you were able to bring into this season?
That
That
I'll never
maybe
stop learning how to do my job, and that every day is a challenge and every day is different, and that is the joy of it. There's just so much that goes into it. I think the biggest thing that I've learned is probably the appreciation for everyone's jobs, because I'm like the last person really, to do my job on set. Everyone else has to do theirs, and they do theirs really well for me to be able to have the opportunities and to come out looking the way it looks.
Mhm.
And so that is my most, yeah, that's the biggest thing I've learned, that they are just really brilliant and I appreciate it.
Great. Well, it's a great show, great season. So thank you for speaking with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thanks.